you. Now, with that said, brother, I can give some specific examples of contradictions. Do you want me to give you specific examples?
Oh, of course. We want
All right.
to help our
Let's
Muslims.
just start with the creation account. The creation account. Let me just line it up. And if I were to go to the Muslim commentaries, it'd be even worse. But we're going to limit ourselves to the Quran itself. Because the Quran says that this is a book that fully explains everything in detail, provides an explanation of everything. And it details even its verses. And it's in clear Arabic so that people can understand. But we'll ignore that for a second. Let's just talk about the contradictory creation accounts. Here it goes. And I'm reading Hilali Khan. He it is who created for you all that is on the earth. Then he istawa towards the heaven and made them 7 heavens, and he's the all-knower of everything. So here it says, Allah created everything on earth. Then, thumma, then, sequentially, he rose towards the heaven and made them 7 heavens. Now, how many days did it take him to turn them into 7 heavens? Here it is, chapter 7, verse 54. I'm going to read Hilali Khan, but also compare it to Piktah. Indeed, your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. Then he istawa, rose over the throne, really in a manner that suits his majesty. He brings the night as a cover over the day, seeking it rapidly. And he created the sun, the moon, and the stars, subjected to his command. Surely his is the creation and commandment. Blessed be Allah, the Lord of the worlds, all beings, Rabbul Alameen. Okay? Mankind, jinns, and all that exists. So now notice, Allah created everything on the earth. Then he turned towards the heavens, made it into 7 heavens in 6 days. But now we got a problem. Chapter 41, verses 9 to 12. Chapter 41, verses 9 to 12. Say, O Muhammad, do you verily disbelieve in him who created the earth in 2 days? Guys, pay attention. He created the earth in 2 days, and you set up rivals and worship with him. That is the Lord of the Alameen, Rabbul Alameen, mankind, jinns, and all that exists. He placed therein, i.e. the earth, firm mountains from above it, and he blessed it and measured therein its sustenance, all the provisions of the earth, for its dwellers in 4 days equal. All these 4 days were equal in the length of time for all those who ask about its creation. So notice, 2 days to create the earth, 4 days to create its nourishment and sustenance, and to place mountains as firm anchors to keep the earth stable. So 2 and 4, that's 6. But now here is where we have a problem. Okay? Verses 11 to 12. Then he turned, istawa, rose over towards the heaven when it was smoke. Now guys, pay attention. At this stage, after the earth was created and all its nourishments and provisions, in total 6 days, the heaven was still smoke. The heaven was still smoke. So when he turned to heavens when it's smoke, and set to it and the earth. So notice, the heaven is smoke and the earth is already existing. So he speaks to the smoke and the earth and says, come both of you willingly or unwillingly. They both said, we come willingly. Then he completed and finished from their creation 7 heavens in 2 days. And he made in each heaven its affair. And we adorn the nearest, lowest heaven with lamps, stars, to be an adornment as well as to guard from the devils by using them as missiles against the devils. Such is the decree of him, the Almighty, the All-Knower. So notice, when the earth was created and all its nourishments and the mountains placed on the earth as firm anchors in a total of 6 days, the heaven was still smoke when the earth was existing. Then he took that smoke, made it into 7 heavens after the earth was already created. So here we have 6 days to create the earth, its nourishments, and 2 days to take the smoke of the heaven and turn it into 7 heavens. Last time I checked, 2 plus 4 plus 2 is 8. 2 and 4 is 6. And then 2 days to create that smoke into 7 heavens. That's 8 days. But in 754, where we're told, the earth and then the heaven was created into 7 heavens in 6 days. So was it 6 days or 8 days? But now it's even worse than that, guys. Wait, it's even worse than that. Remember here in 41, 9 to 12, the earth was created, its nourishments was created, such as mountains and pasture, and the mountains were placed as firm anchors before the heaven was created, because heaven was still smoke. But now we go to 79 of the Quran, 27 to 33. 79 of the Quran, 27 to 33. Watch here. He raised its heights. Start at 27. Are you more difficult to create, or is the heaven that he constructed? He raised its height, the heaven, and he has equally ordered it. Its night he covers with darkness, and its forenoon he brings out with light. And after that, Bada, after he lifted up the heaven, created it, after that he spread the earth and brought forth therefrom its water and its pasture, and the mountains he has fixed firmly to be a provision and benefit for you and your cattle. Now the sequence is reversed. The heaven was lifted up and created. Then afterwards, he took the earth, created its nourishment and its mountains and water. So now, which came first? Did the earth's nourishments, provisions such as water, mountains, were they created after the heaven was constructed, or before the heaven was constructed, when the heaven was still smoke? And how many days? Was it 6 days or 8 days?